Alright guys, so this is day 86 of trying to make something of myself. I'm actually gonna make a lot of change like for probably like the next days literally. Why is that? It's just because like now I think my vision is just like really clear and like I know like 200% like what I have to do and then how to do it. But there is like a lot of things that I need to like change. Mainly with like my like let's say lifestyle. So like with the task that I do every single day. First of all, my like just schedule on how I live, just the basic stuff. I need to make a big change, and same thing with like content and like just the business. So I have to literally just change like the way I work because it's not really the best way to do it. First of all, and then second, I mean, for the effort that I'm putting, like for all the inputs that I'm putting, the way that I'm doing it, it's not really the best. I've already talked about it like in the last video where I was saying that probably I'm gonna change like my schedule for like content. Also same thing with like outreach, the way that I do it, I'm gonna change it. Also, same with like on client acquisition, like it's probably gonna be the same thing, but I'm gonna just be less on content and I'm gonna just provide more value for like the people that I outreach to because like one thing that I've really noticed is that people, when it comes to like my offer, like people they actually see the value of what I offer. It's just that most of the time they can't afford it, and or sometimes like they I feel like they want to but they don't really like have this trust like 100%. So I'm like, how can I like give so much value to a person or to a potential client so that I can actually remove like this like period or like this moment where the client is asking this question, or can I trust him or not? And I think the best way to do that is literally just by giving like free work upfront. I've already talked about it like in the last videos, exactly like I said, but it's actually I think the best solution to that because in my case, like I just turn it into like my case. Like if I was like a client and then someone outreached to me example, and then he come with like free work, with like maybe like strategy, some scripting, whatever it is, like I'm gonna be willing to like trust him more than just someone who just like DM me like that, because it's just first of all just too much more value than the what people do, and also like I can actually directly see like how good it is like with what is like going to sell me. In that case, like, let's say in my case like it's editing. So like for example, someone is like trying to sell me like editing, and he come with like free work upfront, and you already have like you already have like made one or two videos, and then like I can actually see like his skill set, like if he's really worth it for me, and if like everything is good, I like it, and then I see like I can actually there's no risk for me if I say like okay, this guy is actually like that serious, he's about to like give me free work up front, and like the videos are like amazing, and like I really love it. Like I'll be able to like just, if I have to like hire someone, I'll take that guy first, or like 100%, because I already like trust him and I trust his skill set also, because like he was able to show me like what he can do, and also he did it for free. So that's kind of like the way that I want to do stuff first of all, and also on the lifestyle of way of doing things. I don't know. Right now, like I don't really have a schedule for like how when to wake up or what to do exactly. I have some tasks, but I do it like however I want, like in a day. I don't have like a specific time to do like a specific task, except like for the gym where it's like at the end of the day. But again, it's like around 6 to like 10, or like 6, 9, 6, 11, depend on all days. But most of the time, it's always at night, and the morning is like more about just thinking, service delivery and all this stuff. So I don't know if it's, first of all, it's not the best thing because I'm still wasting a lot of time, and I cannot say that I don't have time to do something, because which like the amount of time that I'm wasting every single day, it's kind of crazy. So I want to make a change on that too. So like, yeah, just wake up, not early, but just wake up when it's time to wake up. Like if, for example, I wake up like at 10 a.m., I need to like get out of bed like at 10 a.m., not like at 12 or like 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. It's just crazy. So like I think that's kind of like what have been going lately, is that I was able to like wake up like early, if I can say, but get out like of bed was like another game. Like because there's actually a lot of stuff that I was able to do like in my bed, but it really wasn't the best stuff to do. Like I don't recommend like working if you're still like in your bed. Like never do that, I promise. Like it's not worth it. like you still feel like sleepy, and then you just be able to get distracted like really fast because you're still like in that sleepy mood. I don't know like how to explain that, but I think you get the point. So yeah, I'm gonna share a lot of stuff. I was thinking about doing all of that like the next month, but I've talked to like one of my friends, and he's telling me, bro, do it like right now. Like there is no like next month. So like I was like, oh shit, like today is gonna be like the last day where I'm gonna have like this task or like how I work like that, and then probably like I mean tomorrow I'm gonna actually just change a lot of stuff. And what I want to change is probably just on content. I feel like content for me, like in my case, I don't really like as a freelancer editor because so like I have like the coaching and also have like my editing service, but the coaching is more for like the second step of my journey. When I've already talked about like in the previous videos, basically to make it easy, like my first step of my journey just me going from 0 to like 10K a month, and my second like step of the journey just me going from 10K to 100K a month. And I feel like right now the coaching is kind of like this on the second step of like what I have to do. And right now I'm really just to be focusing on what the first step, which is just being a freelancer and making 10K a month. And I don't really need to like coach. I don't want to like, I don't know how to explain that, but just I know that I can do exactly what I want to do and I can achieve my goal only like off of like freelancing. And I really want to like master that stage first before going to like this second stage. Even right now, like there's people that are like interested, like they're like ready to like buy from like for me like for the one-on-one coaching. There's like people that are interested. I see like they see the value of what I do, they respect it, and then everything is good. But I feel like it's not time for me. It's kind of weird to say that because I really want to like master being a freelancer first. Oh shit. And then after that, I'm gonna like go all in into coaching because like I want to be able to like teach people how to do what I'm gonna be able to do it. But I want to do it like really, really great, like 100% like one of the best like in the world. So like being able to make like 5 figure a month as a freelancer, it's kind of really hard, especially like in the editing space because like not a lot of people can do that first of all. But I don't know. I feel like I really want to master what I'm gonna be able to teach the people like in the future on my second step of my journey. So right now, yeah, I just need to go all in with like the freelancing. So you see, right now the thing is like I'm freelancing on like I'm doing like some freelancing with like editing, with like like my on my Instagram it's like I the outbound is from like my editing service and the inbound is for like the coaching. But the coaching is kind of like for the second step of my journey. But the thing is like I'm still in the first step of my journey. So like I'm doing both at the same time, which is just not the best thing to do again. So like I really want to be able to focus on one thing first and one thing only, and then after that, when I'll master that stuff, I mean, like case it's me for it's editing, like I'll be able to move on to the second step. And this is when I'm gonna be talking about like all this agency stuff and I'm hiring and all this stuff because I really want to be able to make something of myself just off of like freelancing. And then from that experience or like from that win, I'm gonna be able to like promote myself and like my win for like the second step of my journey, which is like for probably like the coaching, where I'm gonna go all in into it. So yeah, I really need to like crush it like 100%. And the thing is like with freelancing, I don't need to like share like everything first because building the trust and like sharing you the guys with like because like the result of like what I do right now as a freelancer, I don't need that. Like it's more about just for the second stage of my journey when I'm gonna actually be teaching people. I'm gonna be able to like get trust from like people who don't know me because like I was able not only to document everything, but I was also like I actually achieved like what I was talking about. So let's say example right now, if I'm like trying to make 10K a month like off of editing only, I'm not like doing like some brand deals or like I'm not taking like the brand deals like the coaching all this stuff when I talk about like editing from like. So I want to make like 10K a month off of my editing skills only, like just with my editing without like a job, without like coaching, like I said, without like brand deals. That's why I'm not really all in into that. I want to make that first, that win, and from that win I want to be able to like promote myself or like my future business for the second step of my journey, based on that experience or like that win. So that's why I really need to just lock in into it. And I'm to a point where like I've already made like get like more than 50% of like that goal, and it's like I'm really close to it. But the closer I get to my goal, the more distraction I have. It's kind of crazy. And it's not only distraction with like my life and all the thing going on, it's only distraction inside of the business, which is just crazy. because like you get more option, you get more stuff that you can do when you start getting some result. So it's kind of crazy. I didn't even realize that, but when you actually get closer to your goal, you get more distraction, not only like in your life and then all this stuff, but also inside of the business, which is just crazy. And yeah, so yeah, I really just to lock into one thing and being able to focus into like my first step of my journey, which is like just being a freelancer or a successful video editor freelancer. And then off of that experience, I'm gonna be able to teach you guys exactly how to do it, because I was able to do it, document everything, the process, and talk about it for like months. And then yeah, that's why it's kind of like a crazy sacrifice, because like I could like just go all in with like coaching right now, and I'll be able to make like a lot of money because I've already made like something of myself, like from editing, from freelancing, because I'm already getting some results, which is like not something that maybe not a lot of people can do, but I really want to make it big. Like imagine, bro, I'm like, bro, okay, I'm editing as a freelancer, I'm making 10K a month, and I want to teach you like how to make the first like 1,000. Like you'll be like, wait, what the fuck? Like how? First of all, like I want to really like master like what I'm doing, and for me, it's more about just like my main goal with that is that I want to be able to make like 5 figure a month with like freelancing. And it's not only about like the money, it's also about like a lot of stuff that come with it, which is like example skill set, the way you position yourself, how you manage your client. Oh my god, there's a lot of stuff, but you just need to focus on the right stuff, the right things. In my case, the focusing on the right things just mean that giving like high value, I don't no not giving, but making high value outreach, and then being able to manage all the client, all the work by yourself, and having right good system in place. I mean, I've already talked about it, but yeah, just in general. So yeah, I think it's not gonna be like really easy, because I can just like, because right now I'm sending like 50 DM every single day. Like it's really hard to like close someone who don't know about me, who know nothing about me, when they don't know nothing about me. It's really hard to have like that trust without like high quality like outreach, or like without giving them high value, like, or like just some value upfront. So that's why like I've started to like make a change with that, and we're gonna see exactly how it goes. And yeah, because like most of the time it's just natural and it's just really logic for me to provide more value, and I'm gonna go with that and see what's gonna happen. So that's pretty much it, and see you tomorrow on day 86, no 7. Yeah, alright guys, ciao, bye bye, love you.